Oh my! And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, along here with my cameraman, producer, and director, Mr. Aiden Matter, and we are live from the Rose Garden here in Norwich, Connecticut, as the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks play host to the Wonderland Wizards. A Bantam battle about ready to take place here today. This is the U14 division, so these boys and girls about 12, 13 years old. And out there on the ice now, you see the Seahawks wearing their home white sweaters with the blue shoulders, yellow trim, white socks with blue and yellow trim. And we'll see, I believe it's DeCastro who's going to get this Castro, who's going to get the start in between the pipes for the Seahawks. So we'll wait for him to turn around and get confirmation on that. The Wizards wearing their dark blue sweaters with the light blue trim. And looks like it's going to be Caleb Richard, number 7. Wearing John Elway's old number, getting the start in between the pipes for the Wizards. This is the Bantam division, so we play 16-minute stanzas. Icing and offsides are in effect. There is no delayed offsides. If you're shorthanded, you ice the puck, it's still icing. Body checking is allowed at this age group. And if it's tied at the end of regulation, there will be no sudden death or sudden life overtime, and penalties are for 90 seconds. All right, I think that covers everything. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. If this is your first time on our YouTube channel, we ask that you please like and subscribe and share. That helps us grow the brand, as the kids like to say. As the buzzer sounds and the teams headed over to their respective benches to get some last-minute instructions on this gorgeous weekend here in southeastern Connecticut, as the Seahawks will be taking on the Wizards. We got one more game to go after this. That one a little bit of a delay, though. Well, not a delay, but a break in between, I should say, as the game will be about 5:10 this evening. As our high school team, the Midgets, will be taking on, the Seahawks Midgets will be taking on the Enfield Eagles. All right, a big Bantam battle about ready to take place here between the Seahawks in white, skating from your right to your left, and the Wizards in dark blue, skating from your left to your right. The Wizards out of the Wonderland of Ice down in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Seahawks play right here in Norwich. And we are about ready to get underway here. Two good hockey clubs. I'm expecting a good affair between these two teams. All right. As the coaching staffs for each team respectively going over who scored. Meyer scored again. And the Devils have defeated the Sabres twice now in Europe, so the Devils 4 points ahead of the Rangers and Islanders in the early season. All right, Seahawks break their huddle. It is DeCastro getting the start in between the pipes. It looks like it's going to be Golembeski getting the start at center. Burdick on left wing. Caitlin Rossman on left D. The right D, I believe, is Salisbury. And the right wing, I'm not sure. We'll find out as soon as we see the lads' numbers. All right, ref drops the puck, and we are underway from the Rose Garden here in Norwich. Golembeski will chase it at center ice. Stepping up there, Urquidi. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing that one. Urquidi. I think a big collision there as Jacobson crashed into Rossman. And back the other way now, Jonah Jacobson. Is it Jonah Jacobson? Down the right wing, sending the puck in. Yeah, from the old Daily Bugle. 15:37 left to go. The game just nicely underway. We got our first icing call. Well, the guy's name is Jonah Jacobson. How about that? I'll say pretty cool. All right, Golembeski leaning in. Take the draw, trying to get it back to Burdick. Burdick chopping it ahead. And the Seahawks get it down low. Near the goaltender, Richard, and back the other way now with speed. Now there's Jacobson sliding it across on the stick of Hudzik. Hudzik puts the brakes on, tried to get it back in front. Golembeski coming back to break that up nicely. And the Seahawks look to break out as Jolly is over there to help out. Seahawks draw it loose. Nice collision behind the net. On it there is Salisbury. As it goes behind the net, putting the brakes on, sending it hard up the boards. Jolly will slide over, but comes over there as Golembeski goes behind the net. On it there is Jacob Halko. Halko cleared but not out. Kept in at the blue line there by Shevlin. And that's Riley Shevlin, number 9 in your scorecard. And as the Wizards sending it down low at the goal line, trying to get it out in front. That one went off a stick and into the corner. Jolly quickly on it over there. They jostle loose as the Wizards try to send it down low. Getting on it quickly, sending it back in. There's Ethan McCullen, number 89, wearing Alexander McGillney's old number. Seahawks trying to get it out. Halko had it knocked away. On it quickly there. Hudzik got it back to the blue line. Hudzik will send it down low. And Salisbury now. Madison Salisbury on the puck. A little bit of trouble with the Zamboni door. The ice does definitely go down a little bit by the Zamboni door. But that pretty much happens at every rink. Nothing you can do about it. Halko on it there. Hard around. Good play up for Jolly. Jolly trying to get it out. Does get it out to center. And that's tracked down there by Kresner. Kresner got it on the stick. Nice hit there as Jolly lays the lumber into his man. He sends Pashain flying. And cutting to the cooker there with Sifon. That one letting the shot go. Rossman got in the way of that, blocking that shot. In the corner now, looking for the wraparound right on the goal line. Halko got it out of there. Back to the blue line, letting the shot go. A laser beam there from Cerrone. Liam Cerrone, number 48. Good shot there by Cerrone as it comes away to center, and the Seahawks break out. Cerrone gets control there. Cerrone with speed. Cerrone makes the move around Mitchell, but it's broken up, and here come the Seahawks back the other way. Reska has it knocked away there by Sifon. Sifon will pick the puck up now with a dot, looking to pull the trigger. Gets the shot away, but ends up in the corner. Chasing it down there is Pashain. If I'm mispronouncing it, please forgive me. Pashain, I think would be the way to pronounce it. And behind the net, the Wizards go with the puck now. On it there, on the forecheck. The Seahawks doing a good job causing the turnover. Kicks back to the blue line, where it's kept in by Salisbury, but now sent back out by the Wizards and all the way down. I don't think it's got enough on it for icing as Rossman gets to it before the goal line to prevent just such a call. Tracking it down now, Zanella. Grayson Zanella sent it behind the net. Salisbury on it there. Salisbury up for Mitchell. He lets it run. The Seahawks get it away to center. That's knocked down at center ice as the Wizards look to set up. They're sending it all the way down. Behind the net it goes now. Salisbury on it there. Salisbury behind the net. Salisbury running to there. Sifon lined her up. Good hit there by Sifon. Puck came back out in front. It jaws loose. They score! Wesley Zevrud got to the front of the cooker and buries the biscuit there. And the Wizards get on the board. 1-0 is the score, with 12:10 left to go here in the opening stanza. Well, a big hit behind the net leads to the puck back out in front. An opportunity. And the Wizards capitalize. The Wizards 1, Seahawks 0. Sent all the way down by Salisbury. On it now is Kresner. Krenzer behind his own net. Krenzer softly up ahead. Back the other way now, Shevlin. Shevlin through the neutral zone, hounded from behind there by Burdick. That goes off the boards now. McDonald was in the area. Sent all the way in. Krenzer lost the handle on it. Burdick couldn't come away with it. Golembeski got it back to the blue line. Salisbury stepped up to keep it in. And it's kept in again. This time by Burdick. There's Golembeski. Knocked off the puck there, but following it up, walking in, pulling the trigger. It was Jolly, but a nice save by the netminder Ricard, and there'll be no further play. 11:29 left to go here in the opening stanza. 1-0. Here's your score. Sifon, the goal scorer for the Wizards. Puck cleared and out to center now. A foot race ensues as the Wizards get to it there. But coming back is Halko, cleans up, sending a couple of players flying there. Laid the lumber right into McDonald and sent him flying. McDonald, no worse for the wear, gathers his wand. With 11:13 left to go here in the opening stanza, 1-0. The Wizards on top. So after this one, we got a little bit of a break. 5 o'clock. We got a midget game, a high school game. Here's a chance in front now on the backhand. Gets lifted just wide as Dixon was at the cooker. Williams back for the Seahawks. Trying to get the puck out. That goes behind the net. On it there is Dixon. Dixon will send it behind the net with just under 11 minutes to go now. Up ahead and out by Fergione. Does it have enough on it for icing? It does. So icing is the call with 10 minutes and 41 seconds left to go here in the opening stanza. 1-0 is your score. Sifon on the goal for the Wizards. The Wizards got the dark and light blue sweaters with a scary looking Wizard. I always thought the Wizard was very scary looking. Wonderland Wizards. Golembeski got out to block that shot. Bouncing puck. It was Burdick who got out, not Golembeski. I apologize. Burdick run into Crom there. Cooper Crom sent flying by Bulldog Burdick. Here's Golembeski dancing to the outside. He walks in, looks to pull the trigger. Couldn't get the second shot away. Now it's behind the net, still on the back of the net. As Jolly jostles it loose. Jolly back for Rossman. Rossman gets it down low. A chance now in front. Burdick looking to pull the trigger. And Uquirty came over, and we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Tripping is going to be the call, so I believe the Seahawks are going to be headed to the power play as they look for the equalizer. Yes, it looks like it is tripping. Let's see who is going to be assessed the penalty here. Oh, wait. It's on Burdick. I apologize. The penalty's on the Seahawks. Oh, okay. And so, Bulldog Burdick in the sin bin. 2 minutes for tripping somebody else while they're trying to play hockey. So penalties are for 1 minute and 30 seconds. So the Wizards are the ones on the power play. I apologize. I misdiagnosed that situation. And then the Wizards looking to set up shop now. Hard around. Hops over to stick of McCallum. Back for Krenzer. Krenzer sends down McCallum. McCallum into the shooting lane. Lets the shot go. Big stop there, Castro. And the rebound gets pushed just wide. Back to the blue line it goes. That's kept in. Shevlin. Shevlin will let the shot go. It bounces loose in front at the back door all alone. There was McCullum, but hopped over his stick. Wizards with good puck movement here on the power play, which they have another 50 seconds on. Back to the blue line. Krenzer tried to send it down, came back to Krenzer lost the handle on it. Here come the Seahawks now shorthanded. Jolly lost the handle on it. Pushing it up ahead was Halko. And then the Seahawks forced off sides there, but a good play as Golembeski was pushed over the blue line. 9:09 left to go here in the opening stanza. 1-0. The Wizards lead it. They have 38 seconds remaining on the man advantage for Wonderland. Just outside the zone. Seahawks push it forward. And it comes away now. Stefan with the puck over the blue line, letting the shot go waffle the side by De Castro. He stopped, good shot right there. It defeated De Castro dangerously. But under 9 minutes to go. I'm back to the blue line on it there. Pashane sending it down low, hard around, kept in there by Alan Brewster. Brewster's Millions, fantastic movie in the 80s, starring the great Richard Pryor. And the legendary John Candy. Love Brewster's Millions. Back to the blue line, letting the shot go, doesn't get through. Knocked down now. Severode got it out in front, taken away. And then the Seahawks back the other way as they kill off the penalty. Seafon reached in to get a hit on Halko, but Halko braced himself. Cleared but not out. Kept in at the blue line by Jacobson. And that ends up in the corner, and the Wizards on it there. Behind the net they go, trying to get it back out in front. Lost the handle on it there. It's Seafon. Now they look to set up shop. Back to the blue line, walking in with room, pulling the trigger, just missed. On the glove side there, good opportunity for the Wizards with just under 8 minutes to go here in the opening stanza. Carrying the puck in low, couldn't corral it. Now they're on it there. That one went off a skate in front of Halko. Does a nice job to stand his man up in the corner. Halko doing battle there against Seafon. Now it comes back to the blue line. That's knocked down. Walking up for a walk now. Walking in, pulling the trigger that hit a body. Nice rush there by the Wizards as they let the shot go. And another nice save there by the netminder De Castro. 7 minutes, 29 seconds left to go here in the opening stanza. As the faceoff is deep in the Seahawks zone, one by the Wizards. Back to the blue line, letting the shot go. Saved by De Castro. And on it quickly now, McDonald. McDonald got it back to the blue line. Hops over the stick. Nico Urquidy sending the puck back in. That's knocked down. Here's Jolly. Jolly against Urquidy. Urquidy poke checked it away. Following it up, Golembeski. Golembeski looking to go straight ahead. Not going left, not going right. He said, I'm going straight to the net. You're in my way. That's your problem, not mine. And they almost buried the biscuit there. Good opportunity for the Seahawks. These bodies collide along the boards. Comes away to center, and Caitlin Rossman will track it down. Rossman over for Salisbury. That's sent ahead and all the way down. Looks like the ref's got his arm in the air for icing. No, it's waved off. So play allowed to continue. As Urquidy coming down the right wing. That's sent ahead. Salisbury, or Jolly, excuse me, got it over the blue line. So it was sent back in offsides. 6:33 left to go here in the opening stanza. 1-0, the Wizards leading it. You're watching Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks hockey here on the Solu all weekend long. 5 games today, 4 tomorrow, that's 9. And 1:30 tomorrow, the Norwich Hockey Club will be taking on the Central Connecticut Capitals right here on Solu. Behind the net it goes now. Salisbury to give chase. Salisbury on it there. Salisbury trying to get it out. That hit, I think, hit the official. Cleared but not out. Kept in. Krenzer couldn't get the shot away. And now the Seahawks do come away with it. And here they come now with speed. A 2-on-1 developing. Over the blue line on sides. Halko protecting the puck. Walking in. Pulling the trigger. Big stop there as Ricard came off his goal line to make the save there for the Wizards. Just under 6 minutes left to go here in the opening stanza, 1-0. The score remains. Face off deep in the Seahawks zone. On the backhand, they score! Jolly got to the puck off the face off. let the backhand shot go. It eluded the goalkeeper. A big goal there for Southeastern Connecticut. And they get on the board. 1-1 is your score. A beautiful backhand shot there by Jolly. How about that? Burdick has his stick chopped out by Crom. Crom and Burdick exchanged pleasantries a couple of times already today. Some bad blood between both number 12s. Golembeski dropped it off for Jolly, but nobody there but Crom. On it there, Rossman. Rossman kept the puck in, sending it behind the net. Golembeski on it there. Golembeski trying to move it along for Halko. Coming in was Jolly. Now comes back to the blue line for Halko. Halko on the backhand, sending it in. A little bit of pushing and shoving at center ice. Again, Burdick involved this time with Zanella. 5:15 left to go here. 1-1 is the score. A goal just moments ago for the Seahawks. Knifing through now. Here comes Dixon at the dot. Pulls the trigger. And that went off of DeCastro and came out the other side, but not in. Krenzer. Krenzer with the puck. Krenzer letting the shot go. Doesn't get through. And the Seahawks trying to get it out to center. Now they finally do, up for Golembeski. Here comes Golembeski now, stepping to the outside, protecting the puck at the dot, letting the shot go. Nice save there by Caleb Ricard. And there'll be no further play. So Jolly, the goal scorer for the Seahawks thus far today. And Sifon, the goal scorer thus far for the Wizards. That's where we stand, 1-1 with 4-4-4 left to go. Here in the opening stanza, a good one getting going here early. On it quickly now was Pashin. Pashin couldn't corral it. Now the Wizards trying to come away with it. Out to center ice they come with speed now. Severud. Severud getting the puck in. Salisbury will give chase behind her own net. Salisbury on the forehand up for Fergione. Hops over his stick, comes to the blue line, letting the shot go. Big stop, and DeCastro will close the wickets, and there'll be no further play. Another nice stop there by the goaltender, DeCastro, as Brewster will let the shot go from the blue line. 4:17 left to go. As the Seahawks win the draw, that comes back to the blue line. Brewster letting the shot go. DeCastro makes a save. The rebound lie there for a moment. Now it comes loose. Back to the blue line. That one trickles around dangerously. Getting it out of there was Rossman and sending it all the way down. Not far enough for icing, I don't think, as it's tracked down there quickly now by Brewster. Brewster getting the Jets going. Brewster a couple of moves in front of his own netminder. Nothing but real estate here as Brewster's got nobody in white even approaching him until after he crosses the blue line. Over the blue line, Halko did a nice job getting in the way there. Halko lost the handle on it. And on it there's Brewster trying to get the puck in front, sent all the way down. If it's on net, it won't be icing. If it's wider than it, it will be icing. Well, there you have it. Icing's the call with 3:26 left to go here in the opening stanza. 1-1 is your score. Half face off deep in the Seahawks zone. Pushed ahead by the Wizards. Seahawks on it there. Salisbury. Salisbury will move it along as the Wizards get it back to the blue line. Kept in by Gamble. Gamble sending it behind the net. And on it there. Oh, the Wizards turning, wheeling, letting the shot go. A beautiful save there by DeCastro. 3:09 left to go here in the opening stanza. And we'll face off deep in the Seahawks zone. One back to the blue line, letting the shot go. That hit a body. And deflected. Now for Campbell. Campbell on it there. Campbell sending it behind the net. Halko giving chase. Halko with it. Lost the handle on it. There's Halko now. Halko lays the lumber into him. Now letting the shot go. Deflected just wide. And the Wizards on it there. Trying to get the puck back in front. Jolly will turn on it there. Jolly, nice it ahead. Jolly trying to catch up to it. Jolly in a foot race, gets to it. Jolly on the backhand, got the shot away. What a nice rush there. Hi, Jolly, letting the quick shot go. Steered aside there by Ricard. On around it goes now, pinching in his Halko. And cleared and just outside the blue line as Rossman tried to keep the puck in. 2:18 left to go here in the opening stanza. 1-1 is your score. As the goaltender having a bit of an equipment problem just now. I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in for all of today's affairs here on the Solu. As it's sent in now, chased down by Zanella. Zanella got it out to center. That's sent ahead. Mitchell in a foot race down the left wing, hounded there by McDonald. Now McDonald gets it back. Donald, inside step Rossman, came back out to the blue line. And the Wizards try to get it back in, but it's taken away. And here come the Seahawks now. Back the other way they go. Sending it in there was Reska. That rolls to the goalkeeper, and there'll be no further play. 1:49 left to go. In the opening stanza, 1-1 is your score. Face off deep in the Wizard zone. Golembeski out there with Salisbury. Jolly, Burdick, and Rossman, the five skaters out there for the Seahawks. Face off one back for Salisbury. Salisbury over for Rossman. Rossman under a little bit of duress there. That was the right thinking by Salisbury. Just the Wizards got to it a little bit quicker than I think she thought, but D-to-D is always a good play at the blue line. And stepping up there is Jolly, sending Zanella flying. Good call, non-call by the refs, I should say, with 1:26 left to go. The puck goes out of play. Well, the face-off will be, I believe, in the neutral zone. And as the ref recovers it from the penalty box. Golembeski leans in to take the draw, and now against Severud. There's one by the Seahawks. Sliding across the Rossman. Crom all over Rossman. Rossman did a nice job of breaking that up. Sent ahead. Crom on it there. Rossman will knock it down. Bouncing puck sent ahead. Golembeski on it. Golembeski over the blue line. Nice move by Golembeski. Lets the shot go off the glove of Ricard. Nice stop there by Ricard. As it's sent around now, Seahawks on it there. Behind the net, Burdick. Burdick ran over his man on the follow through. Came back to the blue line. Rossman couldn't corral it there. And here comes Crom now down the right wing. Crom tried to slide it over. Broken up by Salisbury. And cleared but not out. And now it's sent out to center. And Wonderland will retrace there as they get it back. That's a nice effort there by Severud as he tried to get back on sides. And the face-off now in the neutral zone with 30 seconds left to go here in the opening stanza. 1-1 is the score. As they win the face-off, kicked ahead by Mitchell. And that's kept in by the Wizards. Up ahead for Salisbury. Salisbury on the backhand gets it out to center. That's knocked down, slid across, read by Fergione. Good play there by Boston Fergione as he sends the puck in. With 10 seconds left to go. Offsides is the call with just 1 second left. So that's going to do it. In the opening stanza, I don't think anybody's going to get a shot away here. I'm pretty confident. But that's not going to happen. So the ref drops the puck. And the opening stanza comes to a close. Your score at the end of one. The Wizards won. The Seahawks won. We'll be right back with the start of the second period. Don't you dare go anywhere. Oh my, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had a fantastic intermission. 1-1 is the score. The goals by Jolly and Seafon for the Wizards. As the ref drops the puck and the second stanza is underway, I'm sure your sarsaparilla has been restocked and you're ready to go. A good one here between the Wizards and the Seahawks as it's sent in. But offsides is the call. And stay tuned this evening at 5:10 as our Seahawks midget team or high school team, whatever you want to call it, take on the Enfield Eagles at 5 o'clock tonight right here at the Rose Garden. That will wrap up our broadcasting day. Here's Jolly now. Jolly lost the handle on it. Jolly got it back. Jolly takes a hit at center ice as Golembeski will come away with it. Golembeski will send it across. And on it quickly there is Aiden Hudzik. Seahawks send it up ahead. Burdick giving chase. Burdick hounding his man there as it's sent hard along. Behind the net it goes. And all the way around, Golembeski came in for the big hit. As it comes away to center, Rossman on it there, sending it back up. Halko gets it over the blue line. The Wizards look to go D to D, but Jolly causing havoc now as the Seahawks in on the forecheck. Wizards get the puck out. Away to center it comes now. Waiting on it there is Halko. Halko is stripped and back the other way now. McCullum. McCullum down the right wing. McCullum caught from behind as Halko recovered. Then he finishes the check off on McCullum in the corner. Well, Halko lost the handle on it, but he made up for it with hustle, tenacity, and wherewithal. All around it goes now. Campbell couldn't keep the puck in. Back the other way now. Jolly. A 2-on-1 with Burdick. Jolly serpentining to the outside. The defenseman fell down. Jolly letting the shot go. Save the rebound. I don't know how that didn't go in. A big stop there by Ricard as the Seahawks got to it. I can't figure out how, and for the life of me, that puck did not go in. But somehow, some way, Caleb Richard closed the door on the Seahawks. I don't know how he saved it. I got to go back and watch that one again. I have no clue how that puck didn't go in. I thought for sure it was going to be 2-1. Southeastern Connecticut. What a stop there by Ricard. Well, some of the fans, Seahawks fans, saying it did go in and came back out. Well, they can challenge it. Well, too late now. They dropped the puck. We could have watched the replay. Walking in, pulling the trigger. Big stop there. De Castro got the glove on that. Behind the net it goes now. Seahawks trying to come away with it. Mitchell. Sending it hard around for Fergione. Fergione takes the hit, battling. Not coming away with it now. Pashane sending it across, letting the shot go there was Zanella. Another nice stop there by De Castro. 13:40 left to go here in the second stanza. Urquidy down the left wing. Urquidy with it. Urquidy putting the brakes on, trying to get it out in front. Does get it there for a moment. Netted a body in front. And now Wonderland trying to get the puck down low. They let the shot go. Big stop by De Castro as he got the flipper on that as well. Urquidy kept the puck in nicely at the blue line under duress. Got it down low, turning, wheeling a Seaford. Came back out in front. The rebound, getting the flipper on it there was Del Castro once again. And now we got a penalty coming up. I think it's going to be to Rossman, as the Seahawks are going to be shorthanded here. Rossman got a chunk of her man as he went through. With 13 minutes left to go here. In the second stanza, the power play, the second of the afternoon will be coming to. No, wait, this power play this penalty's on the Wizards. I'm so confused. Wait, now Fergione is in the sin bin along with a Wizard player. Looks like Pashane. So I have no idea what's going on. Well, we call that Tuesday around these parts. I know. I thought the penalty was on the Seahawks. It turns out Fergione thought it was on him too. Turns out this one is on the Wizards. So as confused as I was last time, ladies and gentlemen. Now, like I said, if you thought I was confused last time, hold my Gatorade. I'm really confused now. So a power play for the Seahawks. So the faceoff should be deep in the Wizard zone. Yep. The ref bringing it down that way. So at exactly 13 minutes left to go here. In the second stanza, the middle stanza, Shakespeare's favorite stanza. I learned that in college at SUNY Stony Brook. My old alumni, my old squad last night defeated NYU. And they're playing today at NYU. So good luck to the Seawolves, although when I was there, we were the Patriots, except for my last year. They changed over to the Seawolves, and nobody ever asked me if I wanted to be a Seawolf. I just was forced to become one. I like being a Patriot myself. Here's Jolly now. Jolly walking in, pulling the trigger, and a big stop there. As Ricard got the flipper on that. So a power play for the Seahawks. Now Salisbury tried to go D to D, but ended up at center ice. The right play, though. Good thinking. Sent ahead now, Salisbury. On the back check, along with Jolly. As he comes through there to get the puck, leaving it for Burdick. Burdick on it there. Burdick up the boards. Burdick is spilled. No call on the play there. Play allowed to continue. As the Wizards over the blue line. Slide it across, but there is Salisbury. She'll fire it. And into the other team's bench. Now 42 seconds left to go here. On the power play for the Seahawks, 12-11 remaining here in the second period. Face-offs won by Crom back to the blue line. And a bouncing puck swiped away, and on it now is Rossman. There's that one sent all the way down. No icing as the ref says it was tipped. Burdick on the puck now down the right wing. Burdick got it out in front. Backdoor, big stop there as Ricard slid over to get the flipper in the way. That one goes over the shoulder of the goalkeeper. Behind the net now, Seahawks get it out in front. Another save by Ricard as he goes down with a waffle. 10 seconds left to go in the power play for the Seahawks. 11 and a half left to go in the period. That eludes Halko. And out to center it goes. Here's a chance now for the Wizards, stealing the puck. Crom walking in, lost the handle on it, got the shot away, did get it on net, and a nice stop by DeCastro. It's Burdick trying to get the puck out, got it to the blue line, that's deflected. A dazzling stop, the rebound, they score! DeCastro made a tremendous save by getting to the rebound and burying the biscuit there, Christopher Dixon. And the Wizards take the lead back 2-1 with 11:44 left to go here in the second stanza. A tremendous save by DeCastro on the first shot. Dixon stayed with it. And the Wizards get the lead back. Here's Hudzik. Hudzik chips it to himself now, trying to get to it. Rolling puck. Salisbury came over to get to it first. And she'll send it off the board. Rossman, made the play to clear it out there. There's Reska now. Reska lost the handle on it. Rossman on it there. Got it up to Reska, out to the blue line, and a good effort there to try and keep it in. By Severud. And that one sent all the way down. It's going to be on net, so no icing. As making the save there was Ricard, and he leaves it for his defenseman. 10 and a half left to go, 2-1. The Wizards leading. The goal just moments ago by Christopher Dixon. Urquidy down the left wing. Trying to carry the puck in, lost the handle on it. Wizards do get it in front. Seahawks are waiting on it there. And turning on it quickly now, 7-run, letting the quick shot go. There was Hudzik and speared out of midair, looking like Francisco Lindor. Was the goalkeeper De Castro. How about the New York Mets, ladies and gentlemen, punching their ticket to the second round as the Polar Bear, in what could have been his last at bat as a New York Met ever, was having a rough go of it against the Brewers in all 5 games. Tripped over his bat, didn't catch the foul ball the inning before. And they let the shot go. They score! Right off the face-off. Ethan McCullum let the shot go. And a quick face-off win, a quick shot, and just like that, the Wizards have a 2-goal lead. 3-1 is your score. As McCullum got the quick shot away there for the Wizards. Well, 3-1 is the score with exactly 10 minutes left to go. Down the left wing, staying with it now, Hudzik. Hudzik puts the brakes on, letting the shot go. It's on the back of the net. Salisbury chopping at it, still loose. Came back out in front, dangerously alive there, reaching for it, still loose. Bodies collide on the goaltender. It's still loose behind the goaltender. They score! The Wizards were digging and digging and digging. I believe it might be Hudzik who's going to get credited with it. Let's see. I think it was Hudzik. Yeah, he's leading. He's the locomotive on the celebration. As De Castro never could cover the puck. I guess the refs saying they didn't lose sight of it. They never blew it dead, so it's the Wizards' job to keep digging and digging and digging. And that's exactly what they did. And now, Wizards that opened up a 3-goal lead. 4-1 is the score. As we hear a little bit of Twisted Sister in the background, the great Dee Schneider, friend of the program. I had the privilege many moons ago in the 90s, the early 90s, mid-90s really, to coach Jesse Schneider, Dee's son, in roller hockey back on Long Island. Golumbesky finishes his check. I don't know if you've ever had the privilege of calling the Schneider home to let them know they have practice on Thursday and talk to Dee Schneider. It is an adventure. Smartest dude I've ever met in my life. Along the boards now, trying to get the puck out of me. Just absolute, just talking to him every now and then. Sent ahead, and he was just D, you know, he wasn't the guy from Twisted Sister, he was just a hockey dad. But just talking, you could tell the guy was just on another level intellectually. Absolutely brilliant. Nicest guy in the world, too. Off the boards, bouncing puck. Really, really funny dude. Sending it in with 8:43 left to go. As Halko chasing the corner. Halko hard around. And it comes away there, Jolly on Brewster. Jolly will chip it out the center, but Brewster hustles back to get it. And there's Brewster now behind his own net with speed. Brewster with the puck rolling up on him. Brewster knifed it up ahead, and away come the Wizards. With 8:17 left to go, the game just about halfway over now. And comes back out to center, knocked down by Brewster. Brewster on it there. Brewster tripped it ahead. Here's Jacobson. Jacobson tried to cut inside. Nice play by Rossman to cut that off. That goes behind the net. On it there is Jacobson. Sliding it across, trying to get it in front. The rebound to Castro. De Castro pounce on it. No further play. 7:52 left to go here in the second stanza. The middle stanza, Shakespeare's favorite stanza. I learned that at SUNY Stony Brook while I was a Patriot, before I became a Seawolf. It's about all I remember about college, that and NHL Hockey 94 coming out. And that was about the extent of me going to class, and my grades went up. True story. As Fish kept the puck in there. Bradley Fish out there, number 88, walking right up the gut, letting the shot go there. You're quitting. And a nice stop by the netminder De Castro. Williams out there for the Seahawks. Back to the blue line, winning the draw of the Wizards. Quiddy will let the shot go. And sent across. On and now McDonald. Got it back to the blue line, but Williams will knock it down there. Williams on the puck. He'll send it ahead. And out to center ice it goes now with 7:15 to go. Here in the second stanza, 4-1, the Wizards leading it. Right on the stick of Fish. Fish, beautiful outlet pass there for McDonald. Good thinking. And as the Wizards will send it back in. Hops over the stick of Fergione. Long boards and all the way down. No icing. As it was deflected. Picked up now quickly. Krenzer. Krenzer tried to go cross ice. Fergione, good stick in the passing lane. And as it comes out to center ice, sent ahead now. Halko giving chase. Halko got a chunk of it as Williams came back to get to it. That ends up right at the blue line and out to center. And the Wizards wait there for their team to get back on sides. They do. And now Salisbury with it to the outside. Salisbury will send it in. 6.5 left to go here in the second stanza. Zanella with the puck will send it ahead. That's knocked down by Halko. And sent ahead now, Golembeski trying to step to the outside. He finds the puck. Golembeski sidesteps the check there. Golembeski down the wing. Along the boards it goes now. Nice play by Jolly. And Jolly sending it down low. Golembeski on it there. Back to the blue line it goes. Salisbury did a nice job to shift over and keep it in. Turning, wheeling, letting the shot go. Big save by Ricard. And there'll be no further play. Under 6 minutes to go here in the second stanza. And you're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. Golembeski, Jolly. I believe that's Burdick, Rossman, and Halko. The 5 skaters out there for the Seahawks. They trail 4-1. Looking to climb back into this one, letting the shot go off to the side by Ricard. On and now Severug. And the Seahawks keep it in at the blue line. Nice job by Halko to keep it in. Bouncing puck. And the Wizards are on it there. Here's Jolly. Jolly trying to send it down low. Jolly got it back. Jolly pulled the trigger. That went off a body and back to the blue line. Halko keeping the puck in. Over comes Jolly. Jolly throws a right cross to the back of the head and got away with one there. Oh, he definitely threw a nice hard right cross there. Landed on the back of the head too. That's not even legal in, MMA fighting. Or is it? I don't even know. I don't watch much of that. It's knocked down and offsides at the blue line. And with 5:08 left to go here in the second stanza, the Wizards leading it 4-1. And at 4:08 tonight, the first pitch down in Philadelphia is the New York Mets head down the old Jersey Turnpike to take on the Phillies. Second round of Major League Baseball playoffs. Yankees later on in the Bronx versus the Royals. Walking in, pulling the trigger, using his head as the netminder Ricard. Came back to Jolly. That one went off a defenseman in front and cleared out to center. And there's Rossman on it there. So Caleb Ricard with a nice save right off the top of the noggin. With 4:42 left to go. I'll tell you, I see the Yankees and the Royals. I'm thinking George Brett, Dan Quisenberry, Reggie Jackson. Back in the day, Ron Guidry. And the Royals and the Yankees went at it numerous times. Back the other way now. Here comes Jolly. Jolly stepping to the inside. Ran out of room there. Offsides is the call with 4:17 left to go. Four to 1 is your score. And you're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. An absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be here with you today and all season long. Our 5th season with the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. Can't believe it's been 5 years already. And I'm very disappointed in Michelle and I for not having the 5th season anniversary logo on all of our gear. Salisbury got a chunk. And walking in with it now, Hudzik. Hudzik lets the shot go. Big stop to Castro. And Salisbury will help out to cover up. With just under 4 minutes left to go in the second period. Face-off one, back to the blue line, letting the shot go. Held on to there by DeCastro. As Quiddy let the shot go from the blue line. Great job by the DJ today. A little bit of Kashmir by the mighty Led Zeppelin, the greatest band in the history of rock and roll. McCready letting the shot go. And if anybody wants to debate me on that, well, you're wrong. Going to get it now, Krenzer. Krenzer turning on it. Knocked down by Rossman. Rossman couldn't get it deep. Bouncing puck at the dot. Rossman did a nice job to come back and break it up. Going back towards the blue line. That one straight up in the air, sent across. Went off the skates of Mitchell. Salisbury doing battle. Ends up behind the net. On it there is Hudzik. Hudzik got it back to the blue line. Holding on to the puck there is Nico Yakwiti. He lets the shot go. That went off a body on the way down. Back to the blue line it goes. The Seahawks jostle it ahead. If they can get to it, it'll be a 2-on-1. But quickly on it there is Krenzer. Krenzer sending it up ahead. Big hit there. As Kelly, Resker, laid the lumber into his man. Along the boards now, Yakwiti. On it there. Bodies collide. Along the boards. There's Wonderland trying to slide it across with 2:45 to go. Yakwiti letting the shot go. Ends up off in the corner. On and now. There's Hudzik. Cerrone making the move at the blue line to keep it in. Got it down low. Hudzik now walking off with room. Lets the shot go. Big stop by DeCastro as he got the clavicle on it. And there'll be no further play. .227 left to go here in the second stanza. 4-1, the Wizards leading it. A picture-perfect day outside. High of 71 degrees today. Sun shining, a beautiful fall day. Doesn't get any better. A nice sports weekend for everybody here in the Northeast. Football, of course, tomorrow as the Jets travel to London to lose to the Vikings, hopefully. Patriots home against the Fish. And, of course, the baseball playoffs and hockey season officially underway. The Devils won again this morning as they opened up in Prague against the Sabres. And Devils off to a 2-0 start to start the season. They're going to be good. And cutting inside now, Sifon. Sifon tripped up. There'll be a penalty coming up here to the Seahawks. As the Wizards are going to be headed to their second power play with 1:50 remaining here on the clock in the second stanza. I believe it's Halko in the sin bin for the Seahawks. Yes, it is. The face-off deep in the Seahawks zone, so a big penalty kill here. As they down by 3, don't want to go down by 4 just at the end of the second. And a chance now back the other way. Burdick caught from behind. Big hit there as Cerrone lays the lumber into him. Sends Burdick flying. Burdick got right back up, got to the puck, trying to go straight ahead. Couldn't do so, and the Wizards come out with it. Broke it up nicely there on the back check. Here comes Jolly now. Jolly short-handed. Cuts to the inside, lets the shot go wide on the glove side. Jolly colliding hard there. In the corner for Payshon. Now it's sent out to center. The Seahawks on the back check. Over the blue line, letting the shot go. Nice stop by DeCastro as Sifon let the shot go. Hard around, cleared but not out. Kept in by Cerrone. Cerrone lost the handle on it. Salisbury giving chase. Bodies collide. Shevlin tried to send it across. Seahawks send it up now. If Golembeski can get to it before the goaltender, he does. Lets the shot go. Ricard got the wobble on that. On it now, letting the shot go. That's deflected over the net. 45 seconds left to go in the stanza. 25 left to go on the power play for the Wizards, but the Seahawks doing a nice job short-handed here with a couple of opportunities. Burdick got it out in front. Chance in front. Golembeski couldn't pull the trigger. And a 2-on-1 the other way with half a minute to go. Sliding it across there, Payshon. Payshon got it back. Payshon sliding it back. The back door is open. They score! Grayson awesome Seafoam with his second goal of the morning. A gorgeous passing play there by Wonderland. The give and go and give. And 5-1 is your score. A power play goal for the Wizards. Oh, just an absolute beautiful passing play there by Wonderland. And Sifon on the receiving end of the final gorgeous pass buried it into what was at the time an open net. The Seahawks looking to get one back, letting the shot go, steered aside by Ricard was Halko. 10 seconds left to go, so the Wizards now 1 for 2 on the power play with 5 seconds left to go in the stanza. That's going to do it. As the second period comes to a close, your score at the end of 2, Wonderland 5, the Seahawks 1. We'll be right back with the start of the third period in just a moment. No, mine. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had a fantastic intermission. Hope you got that bag of Funyuns ready to go. Hope your sarsaparilla is poured high and fresh and cold. The third period is underway from Norwich. 5-1, the Wizards leading it. 2 for Seafon, 1 for Dixon, 1 for McCollum. That's 4. I'm missing a goal. I blame myself. Well, the Seahawks, the goal scorer Jolly. Well, the Seahawks. I forgot who scored the other goal for Wonderland. I apologize. I don't know what I tell you. This is why Solu needs that intern. We didn't an intern. We need intern staff. There's Jolly now. Jolly over the blue line. Jolly, Quiddy. Got in the way there. Quiddy on it there behind the net. Hard around. And Salisbury. Come over to keep it in. Bodies collide there. Salisbury lays the lumber into him. Now Jolly getting a chunk there. Severud. Sent all the way down. Halko wanted there. Halko up along the boards. Halko against Brewer. And picking it up back the other way now. Burdick. Burdick doing battle. And then sent out to center. Salisbury kept it in. And knocked ahead now. Back the other way. McDonald. He's hounded from behind. Good play. As the Seahawks got back to break it up, Golembeski, and there were a lot of wands on the ice there for the Wizards. And I thought it hit somebody on the bench, but one of the off-ice officials for the Seahawks noticed it, and I think he's right. What are you going to do? These things happen. There was too many men, though. There for a quick moment. Face off won by the Wizards. And they send it out to center. Knocked down there by Rossman. Over for Halko. And goes off the boards now. Wanted there is Cooper Crom. Crom run into there by Halko. Bodies go flying. And the Seahawks trying to come away with it. That's knocked down. And down the right wing they come now. Jacobson. Jacobson walking in, pulls the trigger, big stop, the rebound, sliding over to make the save was De Castro. That goes behind the net, getting it out in front, trying to pull the trigger. Nice job there by Halko to take the body and take the puck. And the Seahawks get it out to center. That's sent back in, but offsides is the call. With 14-11 left to go here in the third and final stanza. 5-1 is your score. And the Wizards leading the Seahawks. Face-off won by the Seahawks. They send it out to center. It's knocked down by the Wizards, and they regain the blue line. Christopher Dixon. He's got a goal here today, sending it in. Salisbury knocks it down and lifts it up and out to center. That's knocked down. That's center ice, and a chance for the Seahawks now. As Burdick took the puck away. Burdick with it behind the net. Burdick got it out in front dangerously. The Wizards come away with it. Back the other way now through the neutral zone. We got a penalty behind the play. My ref said hitting to the head or something. I was watching the puck, so I'm not sure. I think it's on the Wizards. It is. So Shevlin will head to the sin bin, and the Seahawks will have their second power play of the afternoon. They trail 5-1. So if they're going to rally, now would be a good time to begin said rally. All right, 13:38 left to go in the affair. Seahawks on the power play here as the refs sort things out. We'll see if it's a 2 and 10 or just a 2. 2 twosomes, 3 foursomes. Every single life around this pool is your responsibility, except for that one. As the great Jackie Mason once said. All right. It's a 2 and 10, so the Wizards are going to have to put somebody else in the box. So someone's going to have to serve the 2, and Shevlin is in there for the 10. Shevlin's in there for 12 minutes, actually. And serving it will be Zanella. Zanella will head to the sin bin. And he'll be the one that comes out after a minute and a half. Now Seahawks on the power play, looking to get the rally started. Salisbury kept the puck in, took a hit to do so. On the board, Salisbury knocks it down. The backhand doesn't get there, and back the other way now. Quickly, Crump chased down by Salisbury. She took it away. Great play by Salisbury there to recover on that play and go and get the puck. A minute 12 left on the power play for the Seahawks. 13:20 left to go in the affair. Face-off won by the Seahawks, letting the shot go. That just missed on the glove side. Kept in at the blue line by Rossman. And away come the Seahawks. That's poke checked away as Golembeski steps to the outside. Golembeski makes the move. He tried to get it down low, but couldn't connect. Putting the brakes on and to himself. There was Dixon. Dixon behind the net. Dixon got it out to center. That eluded Salisbury. Rossman over to get it. Rossman up ahead for Jolly. Jolly crosses the blue line. 35 seconds remaining on the power play for the Seahawks. They trail by 4. Would sure love to get one here. Into the corner it goes now. Dixon on it there. That's kept in. Salisbury. Salisbury letting the shot go. Gets to the cooker. Knocked aside by Dixon. And off the boards it goes. The Wizards get it out to the blue line. Kept in by Salisbury, who got it quickly. Down onto the stick of Burdick. Burdick behind the net. Burdick with it there. And the Wizards come away with it. They send it all the way out to center, and that's going to do it. The Wizards have killed off the power play with 12 minutes and 5 seconds left to go in the affair. Sent back in. Cerrone. On it there. Liam Cerrone behind his own net. He'll drop it off behind the net. Left it there for Zanella. Zanella softly up ahead and back the other way now. Here come the Wonderland Wizards. Brewster. Brewster lost the handle on it. Big hit there. Golembeski finishes off his check there, and a penalty coming up on Golombesky. I think it's got to be for interference. The puck wasn't really there. That was a big hit by Golombesky. I didn't think it was too dirty, just the puck wasn't there for a quick second. And hopefully the Wizard player will spring right back up, and he'll be okay. He did take a hard hit, though. Zanella getting back to his feet. He looks okay. That's what we like to see. So Zanella shakes it off, and Golombesky will be headed to the sin bin. I really don't think it's more than a 2-minute penalty, but we'll see what the refs think. I didn't see any hand signals yet in 2 minutes. No, he said hit to the head, so that's going to be an automatic 10. Okay. I don't think that there was head contact, but maybe there was. It happened very quickly. The refs have done a real good job here today, so I'm not going to really get on him very much. Golombesky 2 and 10. So now it's going to be a power play for the Wizards with 11:38 left to go here in the affair. Here. As the face-off deep in the Seahawks zone. Four skaters out there for the Seahawks to kill off the penalty. So it should be 2 and 10. The Seahawks going to have to put somebody in the box, I think, as well, like the Wizards did for their 2 and 10 a moment ago. Let's see. A little bit of a delay as the refs appear to be ordering themselves a pizza for after the game. I thought I saw the ref give the internationally recognized sign for half pepperoni. I'm not sure. My officiating sign language isn't what it once was. Not these things happen with age, you know what I'm saying? Salisbury pleading his case for Golombesky. I think he's saying Golombesky was a lot taller than the young man that he hit, and that's why the head contact, but I'd have to go back and watch the replay. It happened so quickly. All right, 11:38 left to go here in the affair. And the Wizards will be headed to the power play once they sort this out. Good chance for you to get yourself a quick sandwich or perhaps some pickles from the fridge. Or an extra side of horsey sauce. Whatever you need to do. Is the ref still over talking to Coach Salisbury about it? Well, let's see. All right. 11:38 left to go here as the Seahawks come away with it. Center ice. The Seahawks get to center ice. And back the other way now. Here come the Wizards. Down the right wing. As McCollum was sent down, got back up. Here's a chance now. Walking in, sliding it over. McCollum 5-0. He scores! Ethan McCollum buries the biscuit. And the Wizards, for the second time today, score on a power play. McCollum's second goal of the afternoon. And with 11:18 left to go here in the affair, the Wizards extend the lead 6-1. Here's the score. All right, face-off coming at center ice. Another nice passing play by Wonderland. And they bury the biscuit, so we're back to 5-on-5 hockey with 11:15 to go. Salisbury on it there. She'll send it all the way down. That's knocked down and turned on there by Cerrone. In the corner, Cerrone trying to send it hard around for McCollum, the goal scorer. McCollum sent it out to center. His bodies collide there, and McCollum and Jolly got together, but offsides. There's the call with 11 minutes left to go. A lot of whistles here in the early going into third period. The game a little bit sluggish, like a wet sponge right now. As the greatest pilot in aviation history once said. Of course, I'm talking about none other than the legendary man himself, the great Ted Straker. On it now, sending it all the way down And giving chase there is Severud, but not icing. There's the call, so another whistle. With just under 11 minutes left to go here in the affair. You're watching the Wonderland Wizards and the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. Wizards in command here, 6-1. Here's the score with 5 unanswered goals for Wonderland. I'm taking control of the game here. I'm going to take 2 points with them back down to Bridgeport in Fairfield County, which will be the home of the 2028, not Bridgeport, but Sacred Heart. Home of the 2028 Women's Frozen Four. Cannot wait. I'm going to get my tickets now. Big fan of ladies hockey as the broadcaster. Of course, I'm biased since daughter a big part of ladies hockey, or a big part of her life, I should say. As Halco keep the puck in, sent behind the net. Big announcement coming later this week. Stay tuned. That's all I can tell you. Behind the net now, trying to get the puck out in front. Did get it out in front. Now was knocked down and back the other way now. Here come the Wizards. Out to the neutral zone. And on it there is Cerrone. Cerrone sidesteps the check and pushes it forward. Cerrone takes a big hit. Cerrone keeps it going there. Cerrone looking like a cannonball down there. I didn't think that was a penalty on either team, to be honest with you. It was just good hard hockey, but the off-ice officials here getting a bit antsy from both clubs. I thought Cerrone just lowered his shoulder and went in like a wrecking ball. They tried to knock him down. They couldn't. Back the other way now. Here comes Brewster. Brewster with the rush. Brewster down the left wing. And he puts the brakes on, going back to get it. Met there by Salisbury. Then the quick shot. Go. Big stop by DeCastro. And Rossman on it there. That came back out in front, out to the blue line. Hops over a stick. No icing. And it's tracked down there by Payshon. Payshon turning. Well, excuse me, that's Cerrone. Cerrone with the puck. Cerrone over the blue line. Cerrone cuts to the inside. Cerrone with it. Cerrone pulls the trigger. Big stop there. And holding on to the clavicle was the netminder DeCastro with 9:13 left to go here in the affair. Tune in tonight at 5:10 as the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks U18 team plays host to the Enfield Eagles. Quick shot go ends off into the corner. Payshon on it there, leaned into by Rossman. Salisbury all around. That's picked off and sent into the corner. Salisbury on it there. Salisbury off the boards. Fergione trying to get to it. Couldn't connect. And here comes Wonderland now, letting the shot go. Deflected on the way in. And is looking for the hat trick. There was Seafon. He comes back out to center. Right on the stick now with Seafon. Seafon down the right wing, protecting the puck. Seafon letting the backhand go. A big stop there by DeCastro. 8.5 minutes left to go. Along the boards, Fergione jars it loose. Nice play there by Boston Fergione as it goes behind the net. On it there's Rossman. Rossman hard around. Fergione will help it. And out to center it goes. And the Wizards will track it there. Here come the Wizards now. Quickly, Brewster. Brewster sidesteps the hit there at the blue line. Brewster to the outside, walking in, pulls the trigger, big stop, reaching for it, still loose, turning, wheeling, letting the shot go. DeCastro makes the save right on the goal line. He's lost his wand. Beautiful stop there by DeCastro. The Seahawks get it to center ice. Brewster, who had that rush just moments ago. Sending it in now. Sealfon. Sealfon stepping to the outside. Sealfon at the dot. Pulls the trigger. He scores! Grayson Sealfon with the hat trick. Buries the biscuit there. Well, you know the rule. That means he gets the name with flavored ice cream they have to stop for on the way home back down to Bridgeport. Maybe he's a mint chocolate chip kind of guy. I don't know. Maybe a little pralines and cream. But either way, when you score a hat trick, you get the name what flavored ice cream you get on the way home. So congratulations to Sealfon and enjoy that ice cream, young man. I might get myself a McFlurry on the way back to the house. We'll see. Well, 7:25 left to go here. The Wizards extend the lead. The hat trick for Sealfon. That's sent in. Jolly will chase it down for the Seahawks. Jolly on it there. Jolly thought about hitting Burdick, but held on. Here comes Jolly now with the puck down the left wing with speed. Jolly protecting the puck. Jolly to the inside. Jolly walking in, pulling the trigger. Ricard getting the glove on it and then pointing to the sky, letting everybody know that he made the save. Now 7 minutes left to go here in the affair. Exactly 7-1 is the score. The Wizards on top in impressive fashion. Face-off won by Jolly, rolls to the goalkeeper. And 2 seconds have ticked off the clock, so 6:58 left to go here in the affair. Join us tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., Mites and Mimosas, right here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Pour your mimosa, locks up your bagel, and watch some Mites hockey. What better appetizer to a Jets loss in Europe than Mites and Mimosas? Right here on the Solu. Stepping to the outside, Rossman forcing the man wide, goes behind the net. Halko with a rolling puck to contend with. He gets to it. Sends it up the boards, but that's knocked down by Wonderland as they try to send the puck down low. Sent ahead now, Mitchell turning on it there. Knocked down by Jolly in the neutral zone. Jolly with it. Here's the Seahawks. Get it to the blue line, sent back for Rossman. Rossman at our own blue line. Running the puck up. That's knocked down by Brewster. Brewster with speed. Brewster putting the brakes on. Tried to cut back inside. Alan Brewster lost his footing, and the Seahawks get to it, send it all the way down. Didn't gain the red line, so it's going to go for icing with just under 6 minutes left to go here in the affair. 7-1 is the score. With the face-off to the right of the goalkeeper, De Castro. His waffle side. As the Seahawks win the face-off dangerously right in front of the goalkeeper. Big stop by De Castro. And there'll be no further play. The Wizards got the puck back in front, but De Castro closed the wickets at the last moment to make the save. Face off deep in the Seahawks zone. Came back to Rossman. Rossman along the boards. Couldn't get it up to Fergione. That's knocked down there by Severode. Severode got the shot away. Nice stop by De Castro. Severode, nice pass behind the back to get it in front. Trying to cover it up as De Castro couldn't do so. Williams covering his point. Couldn't get the puck out. Kept in by Brewster. Now send it behind the net. There's Salisbury on it there. In the corner, Wizards. Trying to get it back out in front. Couldn't do so. Now they do get it there. Big stop. De Castro, the rebound. Poked aside. Wizards behind the net. Trying to come back out the other way. Rossman was there. That's sent along now. Salisbury. Off the boards and picking it off there are the Seahawks. Away comes Mitchell with it. Mitchell through the neutral zone. Hounded from behind, taken away by Crum. On now, Alan Brewster sliding it across for Dixon. Dixon makes the move to the inside. Dixon on the backhand. Big stop to Castro. Good rush there by Dixon. Dixon sent down there by Halko coming over. Severode didn't like it. On and now Mitchell. Mitchell trying to get the puck out. And Seahawks do get it out to the blue line and kept in by Brewster. Go ahead, Monty. Now that's the Monty I know. Big hit there, Halko. Sends his man flying. Came back to the blue line. Kept in by Brewster. He'll let the shot go. Deflected by Salisbury into the corner. The corner goes now back for Urquidy. Urquidy letting the shot go. Then hit a couple of bodies in front. Dangerously. Stepping to the outside. Big stop. The rebound. Reaching forward is De Castro. And there'll be no further play. 4:06 left to go in the affair. As the faceoff is deep Seahawks zone. Back to the blue line it goes. Letting the shot go from the blue line there was Raquiti. Doesn't get through with under 4 minutes to go. Big hit along the boards as Jolly sends it up. Hit by Kresner. Not sent ahead now, Jacobson. Jacobson down the right wing. Jacobson with it. Jacobson with the puck. Lets the shot go. Big stop. The rebound. Gotten out of there as DeCastro made another nice save. Back out to the blue line it goes. Sent back in. Wonderland hustling to get back on sides. On it there, Salisbury. Salisbury off the boards. Chipped ahead. And it weebles and wobbles but doesn't fall down at center ice. The puck. As it slid across now. Raquiti. Raquiti sending it in with 3:16 left to go here in the affair because Stone Cold said so. The Wizards are going to take 2 points with them back down to Bridgeport. 7-1 lead here today. On the road up here in Norwich. 7-1 is your score. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner, along here with my cameraman, Mr. Aiden Matter. An absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be able to bring you these games today. This is our 4th or 5th games on the docket today. As the puck bounces around dangerously, McConnell lost the handle on it, slid it up. Pashane got it into the corner. We're on it there is Rossman. Oh, big hit there by Halko from behind. That's going to be a 2-10, as one would think. As he ran to Sealfon. That's, in my opinion, that's a textbook 2-10. As he hit him in the numbers, just can't do it. We'll see what the ref decides with 2:52 left to go. Halko in the sin bin. One of the number 63, McDonald went into the sin bin for a Wonderland. So I think it's going to be 5-on-5, they decided. Yeah, it is. Okay, so 5-on-5. This is the call by the official with under 3 minutes to go now. Here in the affair. Dixon leaning in as the refs go over some of the penalties. It was a 2-10 now as the Seahawks did have to put someone else in the box, but no change of power on the ice as it's a 5-on-5 still. As one of the Wizards got a penalty, quick pass out in front, deflected just wide as Sealfon looked for number 4. Behind the net, trying to get it out in front. All the Wizards with 2.5 left to go. Salisbury poking at Payshawn there. Payshawn got it back. Down on the ground and keeping it in there with Sealfon, but back the other way now. Here comes Golembeski. The crowd fired up for the Seahawks. Down by 6. You got to like the passion. To the corner it goes now. Sent along by Golembeski. That comes out in front. Golembeski letting the shot go high off the glass. That comes back out in front. Rebound. They score! Jolly got to the rebound and buries the biscuit there for the Seahawks. Now 7-2 is the score. Well, 7-2 is better than 7-1. Got to tip your hat to the Seahawks, not quitting here with 2:05 left to go. And they get it to 7-2. There's Hudzik now. Hudzik down the right wing. Hudzik protecting the puck against Rossman behind the net. Bodies collide there. Golembeski coming over and getting worked over in the corner. And then Rossman didn't like it. She threw a right cross there and sent her man flying as Hudzik went down. Hudzik went after Rossman. Rossman went back after Hudzik. And we'll see what the refs decide. I myself call it hockey. I don't think it's really a big deal, but we'll see. And the refs not calling any back. Good job by the officials. Let the boys and girls play. It's all right. Not foreign to the product. Nobody thought they were driving their kid to the bowling alley on the way here. They knew what they were getting into. Don't get me wrong. I love bowling. A quick shot deflected just wide. Big Girl Anthony fan from back in the day I was. At the side of the net. They'll get loose. Trying to get it out. They do get it back to the blue line. Letting a shot go. That's deflected there as Shevlin let the shot go. 1:25 to go. In the corner trying to get the puck in front. Golembeski sending it hard along the boards. Up for Jolly. Jolly has got 2 today, looking for the hat trick. Couldn't catch up to it as it came back to Jolly at center ice. Jolly puts the brakes on and gets things going. And as the Wizards send it all the way down, icing is the call with 1:03 left to go here in the period. The Seahawks are calling timeout. Clearly, the Seahawks coaching staff doesn't have anywhere to go this afternoon. They want to talk a few things over with their team. 7-2 is the score. 1:03 left to go in the fair. I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in here today. As the Wizards and the Seahawks finishing up their affair here. Timeout called by the Seahawks. Perhaps the coach had the Seahawks plus 4.5. And that's why he really wants them to bury the biscuit yet again with the timeout. All right, face-off going to be, I believe, deep in the Wizard zone, or let's see where it's at. I'm not quite sure, actually. Thought it was. Looks like that is the correct spot. So the face-off deep in the Wizard zone with 1:03 left to go in the affair. We'll see if the timeout pays off for the Seahawks. Golembeski leaning in to take the draw. Wizards win the draw. Back to the blue line it goes now. Jolly. Jolly looks to pull the trigger for the hat trick. Didn't get a lot on it. Back the other way now with speed. Here comes Cerrone. Cerrone run into there by Salisbury. Nice play by Salisbury. Among the boards, Jolly tried to run into one of the Wizards, but a little bit of a forearm shiver there by Cerrone. He looked like Walter Payton with the stiff arm. The great sweetness. 41 seconds left to go in the affair. Wizards going to take 2 points with them back home. Along the boards now. And that's sent in, chased down by Severud. Severud got it back to the blue line. The Seahawks sending it back in. Offsides is the call. With 28 seconds left to go. The game that won't end. Now Salisbury sent it in. All right, Golembeski out there with Burdick on the left wing. Takes the draw, the Wizards win it. They send it out. Salisbury at center ice. Sliding it across with 23 seconds left to go. Bresner sent it in. That went off a stick. And here's Crom now. Crom at the blue line. Nice job by Salisbury to step up and take it away. His bodies go flying. There's Jolly now back the other way. Jolly with 8 seconds left looking for the hat trick. Walking in, pulls the trigger right on the goal line, follows it up. He scores! Jolly followed his own rebound. Buries the biscuit there. Then gets the hat trick for the Seahawks. What is going on here? I'm very confused. There's no time left on the clock. I thought for certain Jolly scored. The Zamboni door is opening. And not quite sure what is happening here. The Seahawks already used their timeout. 8 seconds left to go. It did say 0.00. Did the goal not count? Did he wave the goal off? He waved it off? Oh, so no goal for the Seahawks. Oh, I thought Jolly had the hat trick. No, he made a nice play to follow it up. I guess maybe the ref lost sight of it. So now the Seahawks have pulled the goalkeeper now for the extra skater. With 8 seconds left to go. We should be only about 3 or 4 whistles away from this one ending. Here's Jolly now. He lets the shot go. The rebound at the doorstep. Sent back to the blue line, and the Seahawks deflected down low. Bouncing puck comes to Golembeski. And there it is. As this one comes to a close. The Solu top dog of the affair is going to go to number 73, Grayson Sealfon. He had the hat trick here today for the Wonderland Wizards. Well, that's going to wrap up the first part of our broadcasting day. From the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut, for my cameraman, Mr. Aiden Matter, I've been your host, Scotty Bonner. You've been watching Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks hockey here today. This one will go to the Wonderland Wizards once they head back home with a 7-2 victory on the road here today in Norwich. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. It's been an absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be able to bring you these games, and we'll see you again tonight at 5 o'clock as the Seahawks high school team, the Midgets, the U18 team, plays host to the Enfield Eagles. Once again, your final, the Wonderland Wizards 7, Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks 2. We'll see everybody tonight at 5 o'clock. Thank you so much for joining us. It's